Wow, hi guys, how are you? It's me, Alex, and today is Friday, so unfortunately, I am running a little bit late. Sorry about this because in trucking, you could never predict what's happening. You know what? Let me make sure. Hold on, hold on. We need to make sure that everything is actually shut down. Sorry, you were hearing me on my other screen. So, all of you are waiting for what? You guys are waiting for the winner of the free class. And I was actually thinking that people will jump in that opportunity, right? Because well, this is a good class. This is not cheap class for most of you, right? It's not of course thousands and thousands of dollars, but still $1,000 for dispatch training, making sure that you can learn how to dispatch. And we gave enough time. Most of you have been watching, most of you sit there and complain about, wow, I cannot afford it. Can I just get this class because I'm a single mom? And when I reply, well, this is your opportunity, just put some effort. Because what I'm looking for, if I am giving you a free class, actually, I want to make sure that you willing to put an effort, that you're gonna jump into the class with that actually energy that yes, I am ready to be a dispatcher. Yes, I am doing certain things and I am supporting mission. Because what did you do just? You just actually, with your likes, with your comments, you help our media to maybe grow bigger or other people to see our content. And for most of you, you guys actually have been watching me for probably a few months. Some of you have been watching me for a few years. So I will be giving opportunity for people who were serious about this. And it's so funny because I thought that today I'm gonna have an easy morning and I would organize everything. And then things got crazy. We had rejection of the load, so we had to deal with broker, right? And then we had actually breakdown. One of our owner operator had a breakdown right on highway, so road assistance. So a lots and a lots of things happen today, and you have to be ready for this atmosphere because being a dispatcher is never going to be an easy job. Being a dispatcher, you will need to learn how to be a problem solver, how to stay calm, and how to prioritize what needs to be taken care of first. So unfortunately, I was a pro dispatcher today. I guess I am gonna fail today as a pro instructor because I would love to share the beautiful PDF pre-made by me for all the winners, but I think the main thing is gonna happen, you getting the free class. So before we're gonna jump and we're gonna choose with our random app our winner, let's see who actually submitted their proof. And remember, one more time, you were supposed to go and put 25 likes on our TikTok, on our YouTube, on our Instagram, and our Facebook. Besides 25 likes, you were supposed to actually put a comment. And the comment was supposed to be, what are you looking to become? It's kind of you calling to the universe, right? It's like you manifesting. And that's also that positive mind of yours, that means that you want to achieve success. That means that you are open to the new reality. So you were guys putting, I want to be a future safety manager. I want to be a future dispatcher. And again, hopefully all of you finish the last step. Hopefully you guys send the email. Remember, you were send us email to learn dispatch today at gmail.com. You could have done it from our site as also part of this entry, and we were supposed to have a proof. Alex, I am done with all the likes and I am a candidate. And I hope all of you did, because unfortunately, I see only 15 people who went into this, only 15. And we have hundreds and hundreds of people watching in the last few days. And then you ask me, wow, I cannot afford class, and you don't even want to take a chance to get a free class? You don't want to spend half hour and put your mind into it? Well, then maybe you do not really deserve that free class. So maybe you have to pay for the class, or maybe you don't even have to become dispatcher, because if you cannot make that decision, if you cannot put an effort, if you cannot actually be on a mission to change trucking for the better, maybe this is not for you. But let's go and see. So who do we have here? And guys, if you're watching, make sure that you comment, right? So we have first, we have Casey Green. And she was one of the first ones, and I have her response right here. And that's what she did, the last step, right? I like and commented on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And she put her Instagram name because, again, guys, on the social medias, you might have totally different names, and it's hard for me. That's why we needed this last part, so I know who you are, right? Because on YouTube you have one user, on Instagram you have totally different name, on Facebook maybe you have a fake name. So that's why this was important. And look at this. This is her, right? That's her, Kay Green. So she said, I have been watching your YouTube channel for about 3 months now, and I fell in love with your trainings. My fiance is a truck driver, and he's about to start his own trucking company. I am currently an insurance agent for 9 years now, and I want to shift into the trucking industry with my fiance to help him. Once I help him build our trucking company, my goal is to eventually start my own commercial insurance agency as well, to merge everything together. This is a great part, because if you're already insurance agent, you have a big possibility. That's why also insurance agent, and I only do commercial coverage. I don't deal with the personal cars. I don't deal with houses, because this is a very big market. Plus, the cost of commercial insurance is thousands and thousands of dollars. So as an agent, it is worthwhile to spend your energy and time, because you make in a big chunk of money. Plus, if you're a good agent, you also have a mission, change trucking for the better, because you help them and you choose the correct coverage. Because we've been hearing horrible stories about agents not covering correctly, not putting the correct limits on or not adding correct cargo claims, cargo coverage, and lots of things which can go wrong with insurance. So great. And if I am chosen, I will work really hard in your classes and take it very seriously. That's good. That's good. So she's already telling me I will be putting an effort and I will be taking it seriously. You're a great teacher, so I know I will be successful. Lol, of course. Yes, you will. I'll push you if you're going to be the winner. So thank you so much for the opportunity. So, Callie, Casey, sorry, Casey. I need to make the screen bigger. Casey Green, you are number one. So you will have number one in this random pool, right? So let's go to second submission and see. Oh, I didn't exactly understand what to do. Well, run really fast and send me email right now. I still add you because we are still going through this. So send email to Learn Dispatch today and put your name and say that you did follow all the steps, right? So let's go back, and Jack says hi. Make sure you guys look at the names. If you don't see your name here, that means that you did not put that last email. And again, it's learn dispatch today, right? Not tomorrow, not yesterday, but today at gmail.com. So you have, guys, few more minutes to prove to me that you actually did all the requirements, because as I told you a few days ago, I am not going to be sitting and counting. Did you do it on YouTube? Did you do it on Instagram? Did you do it on TikTok? I trust you, but you were supposed to send the proof, tell me your name, and tell me I am a candidate. That was the last part of that entry. So you guys still have few more minutes, because we were just talking to Casey Green and she's number 1. Well, who is next? The next we have a person who did not put his name, but here I have at least email. Hi, I am a candidate for the Future Dispatch April class. Thank you. So this is another candidate, and we hopefully, if he wins, we're gonna find out, right? Okay, we have Yulia Kulik. So I think Yulia is watching now. So let's see. So Yulia says, well, I really adore you. You are so powerful person. It would be an honor if I could win your dispatch class for February. I see that you are very experienced and I love how you talk to brokers and want to be a sassy dispatcher too. I did all the steps you asked for. Wish me good luck. Thank you, Yulia. So there's Yulia, right? So we have Yulia. Okay, let's go to the next one. Well, then we had another guy who probably watching, and hopefully he is watching, right? Yes, Yulia, this is you, right? Okay, so who was this guy? This is me, Barik. Okay, Barik. So next time, finish that last step, right? Put your name. So I know that your name is Barik, because probably you're gonna be the winner, right? Let's go to this guy. Okay. Good evening, Alex. Thanks a lot for the huge opportunity. I'm excited about the chance to win a free dispatcher course from your YouTube live video. I want to join the lottery. I did everything you said in the video, followed you on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I also shared the Facebook video on my page, following all the rules about comments and likes, 25 everywhere. Thanks again for this awesome opportunity. Please let me know if you have any questions, and we have the name. So we have Sviatoslav Timchina, right? So there's another candidate. Again, guys, if you're watching me now and you did not send that email, you still have a chance, because we're probably going to spend another 10-15 minutes to talk about this. And then if you still prove to me, I will add you and hopefully you win the class. Next candidate. Well, here we have, hi Alex. First, let me thank you for such an amazingly informative content of yours. Been a while since I am interested in logistics, only a couple of months under your guidance, but those were the most interesting. I am super flexible, fast learner, as well as I do speak Russian, and that let me gather a lot of info, because that's plenty on social media, so I feel ready to get involved on way more professional level. Okay, keeping my fingers crossed for Friday's lucky draw. And those are my details. See? So he is Jack Edwards, but he's actually Edward, and he is somewhere in Lithuania. One more time, guys. That's why I needed that last proof, right? That it is you. So here you go. Edward is on the list, and he is somewhere in Lithuania. So let's go to the next one. You know what? I'm going to check email really fast while you watch a little promo, right? And there is Jack, right? We have his little comment, so he's watching. We have Aliana watching for everybody. She's wishing good luck. Wow, look at this. We have a new member. Thank you so much to becoming a member. Remember, guys, for $4, $3.99, you can be a member and you are supporting mission because we do give a free education. So let's continue. So thank you for helping us. Let's go to the next one. Wow. Hello, Alex. My name is Hannibal Smith of Rhino Logistics. I am a candidate for the free class that you are awarding to your followers. I have subscribed to your website and fulfilled the 25 likes across all four of your platforms. I really hope I win as you are an awesome teacher. And here is information. So here you go. We have another hopefully lucky winner, and his name is Hannibal Smith. So here you go. We have this guy entering. We have person who is looking for safety class, and the name is Dolce Avila. So let's see what she's saying. Guys, I'm going to be reading for this screen because on this screen its letters are too little for me. My name is Dolce Avila. I have been following you on social media for a few months now, and I absolutely love all of the content that you provide. It's very informative, and I'm looking forward to learning more from you. I did see you live yesterday in regards to the free classes that you are offering. I commented on your live TikTok. Not sure if you remember me, but my name on TikTok and Instagram is Candy Avila. My name is Dolce in Spanish, means sweet or candy. So here you go. We have another sweet, sassy girl. I completed all the requirements for the giveaway last night. I subscribed on your website, like, commented. So she finished all that. I am very interested in learning as much as it's needed to become a pro on each subject. I want to be a pro dispatcher, a pro safety and compliance manager, and a pro IFTA consultant. I'm currently starting to help my husband on his trucking company, and I know that I have a long way to go still. I definitely need to start calling some brokers and negotiate rates. Well, first you need to learn, right? All the feedback that you provided on your videos have been an incredible help to assist my husband with paperwork on a daily basis. And I would like to learn more to be able to offer dispatching services to other trucking companies. I want to become part of your mission to change trucking for the better. Well, I adore that. She's not just saying that because she knows that a small business it's not that easy to run, that small carriers we struggle more. So, yes, it has to be a mission. Only together we can improve it, right? So, thank you for all you do, and I'm looking forward to becoming one of your students. Dolce Avila. And look at this, so much gratitude, so much appreciation. So you can see that person is actually very sincere. Look at this, who is watching? Wow, Hannibal Smith is watching. Hopefully he'll win. So let's continue. Then again, I still added some people because I know that they were following the steps, but they did not finish the last part. I still went and added them just now before the live because I was just going through the likes on YouTube, through likes on the Instagram. So here it is. We have future safety manager, right? So that's the class she wants to win. Okay. We have Tyler Operator. Okay. Future dispatcher for February class. We have Vladislav Indy. That's all I have. Again, guys, I will need to make sure that you send that email, but I'm still adding you. So you will have a chance to actually be a part of this. We have somebody who has a username Money Mix, okay, future dispatcher for April class, right? We have Lizette, future dispatcher. Remember, she was the first one who was clicking. She was the first one who was actually completing everything, but she forgot to do the last step. But I think that Instagram blocked her, right? So I was actually adding her because I know that she did all the stuff, and I want to see actually the comments, if I can see the comments on our YouTube now, right? So I mean on our Facebook, right? I don't know if I can see them or not. What are the comments? Because it is not showing when I do it by stream. Okay, so look at this. Dolce Avila is here. Look, she's so sweet girl. So Lizette, I still added you because you did texted me. You did put a screenshot when Instagram blocked you, so you are here. We also have Diana Quintanar, future dispatcher February. So Diana, again, the last step was not done, but I'm still adding you. We do have Anna Ribeiro, future dispatcher. So again, all the steps were done, but the last email was missing. And we do have Farouk Ismatov. All steps were done. You subscribe, you just forgot to change. So total, we have 15, right? So why don't we do this? We guys gonna put you all right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because again, I was too busy today and I couldn't make it nice PDF because we were dealing with emergencies in Trocken. So we're gonna go on the app, and what are we gonna do? We're gonna put random numbers, right? So we're gonna put that we have 15 people who would like to participate, and we'll see who is going to win that class. And then maybe, as always, there's gonna be maybe some surprises. Before we guys gonna do this, make sure that you like, make sure you comment, make sure you ask the questions, because we're still gonna be answering some questions today. We are educational channel, right? So we're gonna make sure that we learn something. So if you actually have the question about dispatching, about safety compliance, please put it in the comments, because after we gonna see who winner is, we actually going to learn something new today, right? So I will be right back because I will prepare the app, and all together you guys gonna see it on my phone who is the winner, right? We do not cheat. We put all of you right there. I still gonna double check really fast email if I have one more person, right? So, or two more people who forgot to do all this, and we gonna continue. Okay, guys, I am back, and nobody actually been added. I don't see any emails. Here is my app. So let's put that positive thinking, manifestation into the universe. Because if you really, really want something, universe usually gives it to you. And actually, we going to see who is going to be a winner. So are you guys ready? Are you ready? Eliana, your job is to put the winner in a comment. So you're going to help me. So guys, I put 15 numbers, right? From 0 to 15. And let's see who the winner is. And the winner is number 10. Who was the number 10? Let's see. Who was number 10? Wow, and number 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, this is our winner, Vladislav, right? Vladislav, that one I don't have, he's actually mood maker. Look at this. He's passionate and he's a mood maker. We need to actually learn how to control mood. So number 10. And again, his username, you know what? I'm gonna cut. No, I'm not gonna. Whatever. So let's go back. So this is a winner number 1, right? So, guys, you know me. I'm a very generous person, right? Especially, it's February. We have to share the love. We have to motivate people. So, we're going to have 2 more winners. How about that? Let's see the likes. Are we going for 2 more winners? Guys, should we choose 2 more winners? Yes or no? Let's see. If we get all the likes, let's do it. I'm counting. How many likes can we have? Okay, K Green is a like number 1. Eliana, where's the like? Come on, let's put extra stuff into our manifestation. Well, the first time I did not win, but I still have a chance. I'm not gonna give up because pro dispatchers never give up. So remember, I still kept that. So the number 10 is probably not going to be there one more time. So let's go. And we going to number 7. Lucky number 7. Who is number 7? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see who has a good intuition, because I can see that you watching now. Our number 7 is a girl. So who is it? Say, it is me. It is me. It is me, because the winner is number 7. And number 7 is, look at this, the universe answer. What about that sweet girl, right? So she's winning the safety class. So the first guy, he won dispatch class, and I have to verify if he is able to jump to February class. So he's gonna postpone to April. So now we have the winner for safety class. And congress on number 2. Eliana, please put that it's a safety class. Make sure you put the comment so I know what's going on, right? Okay, and let's go for one more. Well, should we go for one more? Should we go for one more? Yes? I think so, right? Because that's what we said. So, yay. Look at this. And this is number 4. So who is a lucky number 4? Let's see. Who is a number 4? And I can tell you this. Universe knows when they choose a people. And the number 4 is Sviatoslav Timchina. He was the first one who completed all the tasks. So that means that he was on the mission. He finished fast, he emailed us, and he is receiving the class. So he's actually gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna put him under the pressure. He'd better read all night today, right? He'd better make sure that he catching up on all the information. So Jack is asking for one more. Okay. So one more. Well, how many students we had? I mean, the participants we had 15. So let's do some little math. Let's go for 33%. So how many more winners we gonna choose? What? 30% is gonna be 5. So we're gonna do it 2 more times. So guys, please really ask and really believe, and you will receive. I'll be right back, and we're gonna actually choose 2 more people because I'm very a generous person. Secondary, I do believe in mission to change trucking for the better, and only through educated dispatchers, educated safety managers, we can do that. So I am willing to put my part and give this. So we're gonna go for 2 more, right? And I'll see you in a second because I need to drink a little water and see if anybody else was added on the list. Okay, we are back. Nobody else was added. So 2 more, guys. 2 more. Jack. Are you ready to deal with my pushiness? Are you ready to answer Miss Alex? What is the difference between intrastate and interstate? Why you not gonna take BS loads with multi-picks, multi-drops? Are you ready, Jack? Which number are you? Let's see. Let's see, Jack. Let's see. Maybe we can talk to the universe. Jack. Which number you were? Money, Jack. Julie, I don't even see you on the list. Oh, Edwards. Hannibal, are you on the list? Jack, were you on the list? What was your username? I don't see you. Anna, Diana, Lizette. Have you answered all this? No? I don't know. Maybe you're not even on the list. Oh, Edward. Okay, yeah, see? That's confusing. And we're gonna change that. You're gonna put in your real name, right? We have to tell them the truth that you outsourcing, you're gonna be in Lithuania, you're not gonna lie to carriers, right? Because that's how things don't work. So let's go. One more, and then we have one. Oops. We have 0. Ooh. Universe is playing games with us. We did not have 0 0 as a participant, because 0, that means that's all people who did not want to put an effort and have a chance to win the class. So universe, okay, we got you. Hopefully next time they understand that we are serious and we actually do award classes. So thank you. Okay, next one. 0 again. Look at this. Okay, universe, we got it. They will participate next time. They will choose to put an effort to receive something. What else? Come on. 13. After 2 zeros, we have 13, the lucky number. Wow. And number 13 is Diana, right? So Diana Quintanar, make sure, because you did not have that last letter, write to me so I know how I can contact you, right? How I can send you the schedule. So Diana will be for our April class. Please, Eliana, put Diana Quintanar is the winner of April dispatch class. Okay, one more, and hopefully universe is not playing tricks with us anymore, right? So let's see. 0. Seriously. Oh, I had to put a minimum 1, but it's okay. I'm not gonna change that. So I had to put 1 to 15. So this is my fault, but maybe this is a way universe tells me that people who don't do anything will not achieve anything, because every success, this is a lot of work. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8, number 8, number 8. And number 8 is Estella. And she has been a member on our channel. Look at this, for 1 year and 1 month. I am very actually happy that our member is awarded a free class, because she's already showing us the support that she actually been given to our channel and our training. So here it is. She is getting the safety manager class in April. Congratulations, Estella. And actually, we are very thankful that you supporting us. So kids, what else we gonna do? So we had 5, right, Eliana? So we had 5 winners. Okay. So winner number 4 is Diana Quintabar. Winner number 5 is Estella, safety manager. Who was a winner number 4? Who was a winner number 4, Eliana? Who was that? Come on, let's go back. So number 4, I'm missing. Who was a number 4? We had Svatoslav Timchina, number 3. Guys, you were supposed to keep it up. Number 2 was Dolce. Who was number 1? Vladislav is a winner. So do we have everybody? Did we put everybody? Huh? Okay. So here is a thing, guys. Julia Kulik, Yulia Kulik. Are you confirming that you are Ukrainian, right? Yes? Are you Ukrainian? Can you confirm that? You come from Ukraine? Julia, if you're watching, yes. So here's again. Remember that I am on what? On mission to support Ukraine, right? So what I'm gonna do now? Well, dear Julia, I am awarding you a free class. Я надіюся, що ви будете вчитися, і ви мене не підведете. І що ви будете нашою майбутньою українською зіркою в диспетчі, так? So, Julia is getting also free class because I'm proud to be Ukrainian. I support Ukraine, all my family back in Ukraine. So, I am actually awarding that class to Julia because she is Ukrainian, and since we're going through the hard time, I am giving extra love to my people. So, Julia, you will be joining April class because you do need to get ready. I cannot add you to tomorrow's class because I want to make sure that you actually succeed. So I will enroll you in April. We'll send you all this stuff. Okay. So guys, one more time. Should we do one more? Because I feel like some of you like heartbroken. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, right? It's Valentine's. We have to share love. And this is my love to all of you guys. Plus, I like people who support other people. So that means that you're a good person as well. So let's do one more. 14. Okay, this is gonna be our last one. And number 14 is actually Anna, right? So Anna, Ribeiro is our future dispatcher. So, Aliana, please add Anna Ribeiro, and she will be added to April class. Okay? You can be ready for tomorrow for sure. Are you sure? Julia, are you sure? You're gonna be ready for tomorrow for sure? Aliana, what do you think? Is she gonna be ready for tomorrow for sure? Well, if you promise, I can add you tomorrow. You sure? So the number one is okay. So then Aliana's gonna switch that. She's gonna say that you going to be added for tomorrow. Aliana, you texted me all of this because I don't have time today to go and rewatch the live. So everybody who been added is going to receive email for tomorrow. Everybody who won for April, you will receive your enrollment for, you will be receiving your enrollment for April class, right? Thank you guys for actually following us. Thank you guys for watching us. And you know what? One more thing which I actually want to share with you. I want to share that yesterday, after actually posting video, and I know a lot of people were giving me a hard time that, oh my god, you are Ukrainian but you were giving the videos in Russian. Again, guys, where I grew up in Kirovograd region. When I was growing up there, we were speaking mostly Russian and Ukrainian. That doesn't mean that I am not Ukrainian or I support the war, so nothing has to do with this. But actually, I really think that I would like to change the way outsourcing companies work. And I actually created another YouTube channel yesterday, which I will be also spending some time on. And of course, it is going to be in Russian because I want to cover all post-Soviet Union countries like, Lithuania, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Moldova, all the people who are actually playing a big part in outsourcing. And maybe for some of them, this is going to be helpful. Plus, lots of drivers who want to learn about our trucking business, about safety compliance, about how to dispatch. So this was created yesterday. Of course, I was not really posting much. I will need to prepare. And if you guys want to support one of my missions, please make sure. And this is the name of the channel. This is Dispetcherский Мир Америки. So that's where we're gonna be having also educational streams, and hopefully both channels can finish the same mission and improve trucking for the better. Okay, so this is going to be the channel I'm actually putting it right here so you guys can follow if that's what you want, because I did not want to. Reason why I separated, because I have almost 22,000 followers on our main YouTube channel, which of course is in English. I do have TikTok and we have 23,000 followers. So sometimes when I start posting in Ukrainian or Russian, well, most of the subscribers, they do not understand those languages. And I know how aggravating it can be, because you think that you're going to click and you're going to learn something new, and then you hear me talking in Ukrainian or Russian. So I don't want to, I don't want you get frustrated. So that's why now we're gonna have two channels, and hopefully we can grow on that channel as fast as we grew on our main platform. But still, Dispatch Training Center YouTube, learn Dispatch today. It's not going anywhere, it's getting stronger. This is just an extra project which I am gonna give a try and see, because I want to see the response from the live shows there. I want to see actually attitude, because most of you who already come to me on my channel, you know that I not gonna tolerate haters. I am not gonna tolerate ignorance. I am here to give you education, and if you appreciate that, then I appreciate you. If you actually show your gratitude, look, I am giving you back. So I want to surround myself with only positive people, people who want to change trucking for the better, people who actually looking to maybe find some new job. So this is our mission. So let's see. Any questions before we actually end? Probably we're gonna spend 10 more minutes. And one more time for people who want to hear about this new channel, please subscribe so we can help the communities who may be flexible and they learn easier in other language. Maybe, I wish I would speak fluently Spanish, right? Then I would add another channel. I wish I would speak maybe a few other languages, which would help a lot of communities. But so far, that's what we are doing. Hopefully, you guys understand. Again, I don't really need comments about me being Ukrainian, but Putin channel. If you don't understand the difference between being Ukrainian in a heart and just starting those fights on my media, don't even do that, because I know what I do. I know how we support Ukraine, and on everyday basics, I all my family there. So please, if you're gonna put those comments, I will simply block you. So let's go back to reality of trucking. So today is Friday, right? So for my future students, what do you think? From 7 days we have, right? Monday through Sunday, we have 7 days. What is more challenging? What is the most challenging day for dispatcher? Let's see comments, because Eliana starting today. Yulia's telling me that she's ready to start tomorrow, right, Yulia? So hopefully she understands and she has basics, because I really want to make sure. And actually, Yulia, make sure that you send me email with your phone, because I want to talk to you before I'll enroll you tomorrow. I really want to make sure that you are actually ready for tomorrow. Okay, so here's the answer. So Jack saying Monday. Okay. Hannibal says that is Friday and Monday. Julia says it's Friday. So let's see who is the winner. And Hannibal probably have been doing the dispatching, and he actually working already for Rhino Logistics, I do believe, right? If I recall correct. So actually, the correct answer is that the hardest 2 days are Friday and Monday. So let's think logically. Why? Well, because Friday, yes, Hannibal, see, you're good. You're number one. You're getting the star. So Friday, because usually dispatchers don't work Saturday, Sunday, right? So what's happening? Well, you need to pre-book loads for Saturday, Sunday. Let's say you work with the reefers on East Coast. If your driver has enough hours, he can still do the short loads. Maybe Friday, delivering Saturday, Saturday pick up, delivering Sunday, and even Sunday delivering Monday. So sometimes you still need to manage what? Friday to Saturday, one load, Saturday to Sunday, two load, second load, and Sunday to Monday, third load. So that's why it challenges, because most likely those are shorter loads. So what is the problem there? Well, that means that you have to get loaded 3 times and get unloaded 3 times, right? So a lot of times mistakes happen with what? Brokers do not answer the phone. Maybe their own pickup number. Maybe the load was even canceled, but because it's Saturday, Sunday, nobody really paid attention to it. So there's a lot of challenges with having your drivers over weekend with loading, unloading. That's why a lot of lazy dispatchers, or dispatchers who do not want to push that every hour of logbook with the driver, what they say, they usually take Friday to Monday load, right? And they don't really want to bother. Well, that can be a good thing if at least if you load in Friday and let's say you're gonna unload Monday, that maybe at least you're gonna put restart there so you have the fresh cycle for your hours of a service, right? That would be a good thing. But a lot of times dispatchers just say, listen, there is no loads on Saturday, Sunday, just take this load and deliver Monday. So me personally, I do believe if you're not doing restart, then you should be having the load delivering Saturday, at least reloading on Saturday and still making the profit, that extra money. But this is just me. Everybody runs different. But that's the challenges of Friday. Also, especially in this market, we have to actually start looking for the loads for Monday on Friday, right? Because if you smart, if you know what you're doing, if you're dealing, let's say, with a big cities as Chicago, as I don't know, Dallas, where a lot of drivers come home for weekend, if you did not pre-book that load, a lot of times on Monday morning, those loads just gonna disappear because every dispatcher is looking for the load and they don't even negotiate. Some dispatcher would tell me, well, no, that's not true because I could really get a good load on Monday. But when your driver's sitting since morning and he's probably already empty because he might unload it on Friday and he went home, or he had an early appointment, and you sitting and you waiting for that magical load at what, 4 p.m., 5 p.m., the poor guy is sitting all day. And let hear this fact from me. Your load might be $150 more, but you already wasted all day. So what are you doing? You're not really making $150 more for that magical load that finally showed up at 3 p.m. because some carrier did not show up at that TQL appointment, and now they are willing to give you that 150, maybe even $200. What's happening with your driver? Well, now he has to drive during the night because we still have to deliver that load, right? So probably transit was calculated by what? By somebody's picking up that load from 7 maybe till 11, 12. Now you're a recovery truck. Now you need to push your driver. Is that something you want to do? Is that something that $200 are actually making sense to do? No, because my driver needs to make sure that he is driving, that he's sleeping, that he's eating. So this is my actually opinion on those Monday loads when you say, oh my God, that's why I sit till 5 p.m. because finally I get that special load. And I could understand if the special load would pay 1,000 more, 1,500 more. But if it's paying 200, 300 more difference, and then you pushing your driver, it doesn't make sense. Plus, you already lost your Monday. So you got $300. By the time you deliver this, well, you kind of a day behind. And this is my logic to all of this. Okay. So Friday pre-booking, Monday covering all the rest. Yes, Jack. So because this market is actually very different than we had 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago, you don't have to pre-book because the moment you post your truck, everybody was calling because they needed a truck. Of course, we had the power of negotiation, but now you have to be a pro dispatcher. So Friday pre-booking. What are the challenges on Monday? Well, hopefully, if you guys have access to your ELDs, if you have after hour service who is tracking your drivers during Saturday, Sunday time, right? Hopefully, you already know that something maybe is not on schedule. A lot of times, dispatchers come to work on Monday and they have a disconnect. They don't even know that maybe some driver are dealing with a breakdown and he's in shop. The night shift did not tell that this guy was late or whatever the reason. So Mondays we go crazy. Besides that there is no loads and now you trying to make these phone calls to get at least something because Mike is already telling you, come on, it's 1 p.m. I need the load. Why I'm sitting here? Secondary, you have all these late deliveries or things which happen. And if your team did not give updates on Saturday, Sunday, well, now You have a pissed brokers calling you and telling you, hey, Jack, what do you mean you not delivering to Costco? You knew that appointment was at 8 a.m. today in Morris, Illinois, right? And Jack is like, well, but it was Saturday, Sunday. I did not really know that my truck is gonna have breakdown somewhere in Ohio. And I'm just telling you just a story, right? So, well, Jack is professional dispatcher. Unfortunately, he still have to make sure that he keeps an eye on what's going on Saturday, on Sunday. That doesn't mean that we're going to be working 24/7, 365, but you have your responsibilities. So if you have an owner of the company, then he needs to make sure he gives updates to you and to the brokers. If not, then unfortunately you will still need to keep an eye on those ELDs and maybe the short text on Saturday. Are we on schedule? Everything is good. But usually I don't even bother with text because I look at ELD. I know approximately where driver has to be on Saturday, where he has to be on Sunday. So I know that we are on schedule. So that's why those 2 days are the hardest in our daily routine dispatcher duties, right? Monday and Friday. So, since we have Monday and Friday crazy, how can we help this situation? And simply by learning how to organize your time, prioritizing what has to be done, learning how to simplify that tracking, what needs to be done, how to arrange that relationship between you and driver, because nobody wants to receive phone calls on Saturday, Sunday. I don't want to make sure, I don't want all the drivers calling me and telling me, oh, I'm just calling you to update you, everything is okay. But in case of an emergency, I want to receive that text message, because I also cannot sit and look at the ELD nonstop, right? I am not watching you every second. So, in case of emergency, my drivers are trained to text me and say, well, Alex, I think I'm going to be late. Well, I am dealing with maybe breakdown. We need to notify that broker. Alex, my reefer stopped working. I'm looking to go and try to fix it. What should I do? So that communication is not gonna go anywhere, and you as a responsible pro dispatcher will need to learn how to solve those problems, right? What else is important? If you work from home, guys, I'm telling you this every time when we talk about how to set up your office, make sure that you do have big enough screens so you can see everything. Make sure, actually, I need to shop for the better chair because this chair is not working well for me. I guess it's already time to switch. I like this lazy boy fancy chair, but I think I need to find something better. So the good chair, supply of water, right? Make sure that you take breaks. So my recommendation for you is actually to put alarm every 45 minutes, an hour on your phone, so you can just get up and get out from your office, even if it's a little corner in your apartment, even if it's a separate room. Get up and go walk away for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Make sure you take time for lunch. It doesn't mean that you have to drive somewhere for lunch, but step outside of your room, go to your kitchen. I don't know if you have luxury of having patio, balcony, just walk, just drive, maybe if you can drive 5-10 minutes, because you guys need to kind of clear up your mind. Plus, believe it or not, we as a dispatchers, it's not that easy to sit all day and watch those monitors, because after a while you looking, but you not actually seeing that details, right? Or actually you just kind of thinking, oh my god, no, this load, I already saw this load. So you're not paying attention, because after all, we are humans, right? After all, we are humans. So taking the break is important. Understanding which days are gonna be stressful is important. Well, dealing with drivers who giving you a hard time. And by hard time, I mean that they are not sending you BOL on time, that they're not validating maybe pallet count, or they simply not cooperating with you. Well, here's the thing. If you're an independent dispatcher and this is a motor carrier, well, it's up to you if you want to continue spending your energy and time for person who does not understand that there are certain things that have to be done. Invoices needs to be submitted on time if he wants to get paid. The BOL scans have to be clear and all pages have to be there. That a reefer temperature has to be verified every time. That pictures need to be taken before you close the door. That you need to secure. If the person is not willing to do what it takes to succeed in this business, that maybe it's a time to say goodbye, my dear big shot motor carrier. Find somebody else who is gonna deal with you're not cooperating with me. Because yes, I am providing service for you. Yes, you are a big boss, but for me to help you grow, for me to help you to actually profit, we need to be on the same page. So both of you need to sit down. You need to calculate operational cost. You need to see what mistakes were done this week, this month, the previous dispatch service or dispatcher, right? So you guys need to learn how to communicate and how to solve problems. But again, if one party is not willing to change, there's not gonna be a miracle. Miracles do not happen, right? You're not gonna just book the loads just to tell him, oh, that's all there, because he will start checking on you. He will start talking to other people. You as a driver, if you gonna give hard time to dispatcher and not answering with paperwork, well, who you punishing? You punishing yourself, right? If you work in a company, it's a little bit different, right? So if you are actually physically going as a dispatcher and you work in a company and you actually find that one of your drivers that you guys just do not fit because we have different personalities, we have different attitudes, well, the first step would be just to go to your management and explain, listen, he's a great guy, but somehow we do not connect. Don't go there and start complaining and calling him names and all of this. Same with the driver. If this dispatcher, girl or boy, not doing what you actually looking for them to do, there is no need to create all the drama, all this name calling. It happens a lot in the trucking, right? All this aggravation. We are all adults, right? We can make our decisions who we can work with and who we cannot. So in this case, hopefully you have other dispatchers and they can just switch this owner or the company driver, and hopefully they can work it out, because again, we all have different personalities, right? If you work outsourcing and the driver is here, this could be challenging as well. And you might fear that, oh my God, I'm not in USA. I always have to do what the driver asked me to do. Guys, remember, you still a pro dispatcher. Don't be afraid that the motor carrier or this driver is going to fire you or find somebody else. Well, if you boss are not profitable, sooner or later he will get rid of you. So you should speak up. Don't be afraid just because you are not in USA to tell what it has to be done. What do you see how the market's switching? And of course, hopefully you have that knowledge. So we have lots and lots of good dispatchers outside of the USA. Great, intelligent people doing a great job, but sometimes they just so afraid. So sometimes they are afraid to stand up for themselves, to speak up. And I hope that you understand you're doing a great job. So you have all the rights to demand loyalty and respect back. And yes, a lot of times you actually can teach driver or teach other dispatcher what to do, because if you've been studying, if you've been dispatching, you already made mistakes. And those are little highlights, because guys, it's already been an hour and 5 minutes. We got our winners. I need to prepare for class tomorrow. And of course, safety and compliance class is on Sunday. Schedule for April is there, and I will be adding the sale so you guys can check. Probably we're gonna do the early bird special, probably $100. Remember, if you looking to sign up for my classes, do not wait till the last minute. You need to prepare. So if you're looking for April class, this is time for you to sign up and start actually going through the materials, because I do send you lots and lots of things. So you guys kind of understand, and it's easier for me to push extra information. For tomorrow class, make sure you guys all energize. Remember, all our classes are in Central Time. Why? Because me, Alex, that sassy dispatcher, lives in Chicagoland. And Chicagoland, this is a Central Time zone. Chicagoland is our strong Midwest, and Chicago is the biggest hub for trucking. So look at this. You need to know where is Chicago located. You need to know all the states around it, because if you are dealing with interstate carrier who is gonna leave Illinois, which states are you gonna go to? So as a future dispatchers, you need to know the states. And girls, make sure tomorrow we know the abbreviation of the states. We know the regions, right? Northeast, west, southwest, southeast, midwest, right? So we know all the regions. Then we know the zones by that. So we have 10 zones starting from Z0 to Z9, right? What else we need to know? Well, we need to know that we actually have in few different administration that you guys gonna learn about, right? United States Department of Transportation, FMCSA, Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, right? You need to actually understand the terminology. What does it mean truck? What is a trailer? What is a PO? What is a box truck? What is a big rig, right? What is a tonneau? What is a layover? But we're gonna be learning all of this. But before we start learning that in class, you should already reread the materials, reread the terminology, right? And tomorrow we're gonna be starting strong with setting up with the brokers, knowing how to exchange paperwork. We're gonna go through all the time zones. We're gonna go through all the regions, and we actually gonna have introductions already for the load board. Class is intense. Make sure you have the quiet room. Make sure you have your little notebook. Make sure you do have at least one screen. You cannot take my class on just the phone. You cannot take my class on just a little tablet, right? You need to make sure that you're comfortable. Make sure you have your little snack, your water, because I don't give that many breaks. We have so much to cover. One more time, thank you for all participants. You guys did an amazing job. And again, maybe before April class, hopefully we're gonna do it one more time and you can re-enter. But keep watching, keep liking, because every time we are sharing the knowledge. So love you all. Happy Valentine's to everybody, but probably you guys gonna see me before that. That's why, look at this. I am already in all the pink colors, actually present from my daughter, and we have matching bands, so it's kind of cute. And again, thank you, Julia. Make sure that you text me to my number, and we're gonna talk if you're ready for tomorrow's class. Everybody else, thank you again. I'll see you soon. Keep learning, keep studying, and keep achieving your goals and your dreams. Do believe in positivity, do believe in universe, because if you want something and you actually manifest, you guys gonna get it. I do it all the time. If I want something, I manifest to universe, and it's given to me soon enough, sometimes faster, sometimes longer, but you cannot give up. But remember, you still have to make your steps, right? Love you guys and see you soon.